I don't know how that bus gets there.
I don't know where it's taking Patrick.
Back to...
where are we going? Well, the only other stop is Rock Bottom. Oh, shit.
Now, Brandon, kids might be watching this.
Yay.
Yeah.
It's a good thing he's not falling off into the river, otherwise he'd be a murderer. By drowning a fish.
Wow, I did not know I did that. Okay. I was badass without even noticing it.
Does that make you more or less badass?
I don't even know. But yeah, I want to get as much of these shiny things as much as I can because you need them for like unlocking clams and stuff, and I really don't want to have Zach.
Oh yeah, those gates.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to get as many shinies in the level.
Alec, honestly, you don't have to worry about it. You've already made triple the progress I made earlier tonight. Although then
again, this is more straightforward though.
I was about to say, yeah, this one's less open-ended. And it's like, it's kind of linear, but it also has like split pathways, kind of.
And there's a guy. He's just love it.
No, I can't wait till you see this one enemy who has this one really good introductory cutscene.
Yeah.
But that's later on. I'm not sure we'll get to it in this part. We are 15 minutes in, by the way.
Okay. Already? Jeez.
Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, I do like how some of the tikis, like to get a combo, you do have to kind of think it over a little bit. You know, not too much thinking, but it's kind of satisfying to get all the shiny things, which you do need, not just for the clan gates, but for Mr. Krabs. Yes, Alec?
I also find it very satisfying, like when you hit an enemy into another one and they both explode.
Yes.
It's like, that is so satisfying.
But yes, be careful with the Duplictron. It will explode after you hit it, so you don't want to...
Like, you'd be like a certain distance, you'd be like, oh, I should be fine. And then, like, you realize you get hit, it's like, wait, what?
It has a bigger blast distance
than what it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. By the way, I will be able to destroy those stone tikis later, but that's going to be, like...
Oh, yeah, with a certain power-up you get later.
Yep. And it's like, I'm only going over here for more shinies, so that's
fine.
Clams.
Doesn't have to do anything.
Oh, I mean, you had to set off the tikis. The thunder tikis.
And stand away. Yeah, see that? Like, they just attack, like, really randomly. Like, it's weird.
And then they hit themselves as if to say, no, bad hammer, bad!
Okay, so the red tikis basically act like the TNT box from Crash Bandicoot.
Hey, yeah, that's actually not a bad way to describe it.
Yeah.
And SpongeBob has a spin attack. Brandon, I think this is a Crash Bandicoot ripoff.
Yep.
Just like Sly Cooper.
Yep, every game, every platformer where you get hit once and you die is a ripoff of Crash Bandicoot.
You see that? Crash Bandicoot did that. Crash Bandicoot even did a whole underwater platforming section. Yeah. Actually, to be fair, Crash Bandicoot is good, but that's all I think it is. It's just good.
And then you piss a lot of people off.
Well, I don't have the nostalgia a lot of people do. Like, a lot of people grew up with Final Fantasy VII and Crash, and I grew up with Ape Escape and Mega Man Legends. It's unfortunate that I can't find my copy of Mega Man Legends.
Yeah.
I would like to do it.
I grew up playing Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped over and over and over again, but I didn't really play any of the other games until later, and then when I did, I'm like, I don't really like these. And, yeah, Warped is normally considered the best in the series. And I guess I have nostalgia for Final Fantasy VII, but it's only like the opening, like when they're blowing up the reactor and that's it. Because my friend who owned the game didn't have a memory card, so we only got that far every single time. But we played the game like every time he came over. He had Final Fantasy X too, but we just kind of stared at the case. We never actually played that game.
When you say X2, do you mean XTOO or X2, the sequel?
No, as in just X, just X. The X2 is in, he also owned Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, this song is really weird to get because you have to. Oh wait, no, I think shit. That brings me back. Son of a bitch! I forgot.
You remembered it just in time to land on it.
Yeah.
As I couldn't remember if that like.
It did look. It doesn't really look that. Well, actually, yeah. Looking at it from here, it looks bouncy.
Oh.
Can you do like the Jackie Daxter thing where spinning gives
No.
you? No. Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh no, wait. There's a little hover. Yeah, that's right. I forgot
Oh,
about that.
yeah, I guess it kind of does.
So that was
I forget. Do you have to give
Oh my-
Patrick 10 socks or 6?
10.
10. Okay.
Actual platforming challenge. Wow.
There's a funny Dutchman at platforming challenges.
And now. Wait.
Yeah,
Wait.
coming from the person who probably is the only person that's ever played that game.
And just showing up convenience because it's awesome. Just more games.
No,
to do
there are
that.
people who have Let's Played Revenge of the Flying Dutchman as well.
We don't talk about those people.
They're not allowed to exist. We're the only ones. We're the only good ones, damn it. Actually, no, I'm not allowed to say we're the only good ones after my performance.
Well, at least you're gonna edit it out though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So it's not like just gonna be like, oh, let's just leave it all in and just, yeah.
And no one will appreciate it.
I always thought the level design is like really interesting. Like,
Yeah, like,
'cause you usually never see something like this. Like, it's just like you get the
It's just like a
wide
ni-
view and then like,
yeah, it's just a nice stroll. You get to see the sky. You know, it's like a relaxing vacation filled with deadly robots.
Just think, Zach. One day, when you die, you'll be like the Leonardo da Vinci of Let's Players. People will just come across your videos, and then everybody on 4chan will be pining to get the video files.
Fred's like one of those geniuses who's not appreciated until they're dead. Why did I say Fred? My name is Zach. Well, I mean, I said Fred because I was stealing that joke from a good show, but
Oh, Fred on YouTube? Yeah, he is such a great guy.
you're not allowed to speak anymore.
He got 3 movies too.
With John Cena for some reason. And it's relevant because Fred's on Nickelodeon. Was on Nickelodeon.
yeah.
And then that started a horrifying trend of famous YouTube people getting TV shows. Which doesn't work out very well, in my opinion, because on YouTube you have somewhat more freedom. While on Cartoon Network, it's just like, yeah, I want you to do this very specific thing. And I want you to only do this one very specific thing. I swear to God, if you try to change anything, we will slam you into the ground. Yeah, I think Alex about to come onto a
Yeah, doesn't the annoying orange have a show on Cartoon Network?
Yep.
Used to. I'm not sure if it's still on.
I'm not sure if it's still on, but it did have a show.
Oh God, no, I've never seen that. By the way, I just
Never.
Because
Never do
was
it.
in that show as well.
I just have to look at a picture and just go, I don't think this is for me.
Yeah, you and nearly everyone else.
Oh yeah, there's a sign by the way. You know the fish.
Yep.
So Zach, did we just break our claws about never talking about other YouTubers?
No, because I didn't say any specific names.
Yeah, specific names. Yeah.
It's only if we like actually use specific names. Although, yeah, you're right. We should probably still, keep it around us. We don't want the audience to know other people exist.
And Buddy's just here for some odd reason.
Oh, hey,
Well, they want to keep the characters diverse. I mean, if it was just always Mermaid Man.
bye SpongeBob, Happy Leif Erikson Day.
Yay.
I don't think he's ever said that yet.
Wait.
No, I don't
never
think so. Oh,
Never mind. What the hell?
I have no idea.
oh my! I apologize, ma'am.
That's a sir.
That's a
It's
guy,
the
actually.
king jellyfish, Brandon.
Well,
You-
nobody ever walks in on a guy in the shower in movies. It's always a chick for the sex appeal, so she'll be like, oh!
Yes, Brandon, because I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of people looking at this right now going, oh, I just gotta pause the video for a second.
King jellyfish porn. Here you go.
It probably exists with him as a furry and being inflated.
What? By the way, if you were wondering why I was giggling earlier, whenever SpongeBob looks out, all I can think of was, upskirt. Or up
Oh
tentacle.
my God! How much anime do you watch?
There we go. I never had that.
Too much. Well, I showed you some of those clips from Sextra Credit.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that.
Neither am I. This is SpongeBob, not
Okay.
hentai.
Bark, 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 bark.
I was gonna.
Too late. Anyway, actually, this climbing up to the top of this hill and fighting this boss, it actually reminds me of when you get to the top of the hill in the very first platformer, Mario 64, where you in the
Fight King Bomb, yeah.
Yeah, I never thought.
I haven't played that game in forever.
All I'm thinking about, I was for some reason I was thinking more about the giant thump you fight, and then when he comes down on you and he goes,
Oh, yeah.
"Grr!"
Oh yeah, you can
Oh,
glitch
yeah.
that out by just like performing a ground pound.
Yeah,
as it's
if you like
falling
jump
on you,
ground pound
and
as
you
soon as
phase
pop it-
through it.
Yeah, you phase right through him and then hit him instantly.
Which version of that game did you guys play? I only played the DS remake with all the extra characters.
My dad owned the N64 version, so I played that.
I
a bit.
played on an emulator.
Okay.
I also played a little bit of the DS version, but I find that really weird when you start out as Yoshi because I didn't expect it.
That must be one of the most emulated games, probably, Mario 64.
Oh yeah, it is.
What about Mother 3? Oh, well, then again, that's
yeah.
only really if you're like an Earthbound fan.
Yeah,
and-
probably not as much. Yeah, these tongue sliding sections look fun.
They are really fun. Especially if you can find like little secrets here and there, like it's really
Like you know how people when they normally talk about controls in games and I can't really describe it. You sort of have to play it for yourself. No, I can like feel how smooth this controls just by looking at it.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I can understand why it can be hard to describe controls in games, because some games just control really weirdly in
Like,
a way
oddly,
you wouldn't
yeah.
expect. But sometimes you can just look at a game and be like, that looks difficult, or that looks good.
I know this is gonna be really, really random, but I have actually tried playing Action 52 once, and
24 minutes.
like there was a specific game, like, or if you wanted to jump and move, you had to like
Oh,
jump
yeah,
and then
that...
wait a second and then move. It
Yeah.
was weird. It was really weird.
Well, Action 52 wasn't really a whole
I mean, I know, but I'm just saying though, like just saying like
Hey, look, there's Larry, the not bloover. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
No problem. You can do anything you set your mind and your muscle to.